Hey guys, Tyrup here, bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Today's spawning in the south we have Lyn, playing as Orc, going for the Blade Master first. In the north we have Kaho with Night Elf, going for the Keeper of the Grove. This one just a ladder match, I believe. Had to update my maps as well.
A player's
New season of WC3 Champions. Circlet and Wand of Illusion on the Blade Master so far. Gloves on the Keeper. Actually spins an Entangle here to try and creep out these Murlocs a bit faster. Get his Ancient of War rooted down earlier. Gets the Illusion to try and draw some aggro onto these units. Excuse me, not too successful with that though. In the meantime, the Blade Master and Grunt creeping out. Gets a Sentry ward down over here. You have a Wisp Scout here and here, so some info for Kaho as to the Blade Master's positioning. It's level 2 himself now, heading back to the shop it looks like. And themselves. +3 on the Keeper now. Blade Master Illusion sees no units coming out this way, so they are going to the south.
A player's forces are under attack.
Blade Master in Windwalk mode now. There's a decent amount of vision from that wood. I thought maybe the tree would block it, but it's a pretty good avenue. And Blade Masters look pretty much everywhere else on the map, so he knows to expect this. And steals the item and experience. Oh wow, what a deny though on the Treant. Either way, good fight for Lyn. Good creep jack. Shop coming up for Kaho. It's the last Moonwell for a while. Also, has not gone for Hunter's Hall.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, look at this bit of illusion blocking on the Keeper, getting a few extra right clicks on him. Quite a few, actually. Wow, really strong blocking there. Kaho had a lot of trouble clearing that illusion. Master looking to come back in. Grunts maybe going to go do some creeping by themselves. Perhaps not. Okay, Kaho with the AOW creeping now. Again, the illusion, bring in some extra creeps, trying to make this more difficult. Maybe a bit of a battle for the Rock Golem, it looks like. Pops the dust, pops the Entangle. Secures the kill. Clean stuff there from Kaho. Nice that he had the dust to make sure he could creep this out without the big experience getting stolen. Meanwhile, Lyn gonna try to just do the big ogre over here, get the item, get away. Did not get his grunts involved though. They were close enough that he could have. Okay, ring +4. Oh. Ooh, he got a salve cancelled there. Moved the camera just as it was happening. So no healing on the Blade Master. Took one extra Forest Troll hit. So on to second. Salving up now. Echo deal 3 on the Blade Master with that.
Player's forces are under attack.
Looks like he's going to try Creep Jack. Got a Demon Hunter second. Is indeed double wins as you expect with no Hunter's Hall earlier. Oof, I missed that. Looks like the item did not go to Lyn though. Did it? I don't think so. No, you've got greater healing potion, that's it, right?
Player's forces are under attack.
Shadowhunter continuing to creep. So is Kaho with most of his army. Okay, now he sends the Keeper away. Blademaster back with the rest of the Orc army now as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
What a pull from these Raider. Still checking that it wasn't some creeps coming in from up here. They got pulled so far off to the side, I was really confused. Close to 3-4 experience off. No armor upgrades on the Raiders. Okay, master training for the Talons underway.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kaho, a little bit down on food at this stage, has gone for an expansion. Wash off the rest of the camp. He's also picked up an orb of venom. Slow things down a bit, but I'm sure he'll pump up to 50 with no problem. Meanwhile, this looks like a timing attack from Lyn, disengaging after getting the big item, I imagine, which was a Helm of Valor. Transfers that over to the Blademaster. Blademaster's pretty stacked up. He's got the Gloves of Haste. Ring +4. He's going to be durable. Tough to force away. And here he goes, starting up the fight. A few treants coming in. Dispels. Blademaster up in the air. Speed scrolling away. The immolation out the front from the Demon Hunter. Level 2 immolation, by the way. High level. Oh, big time focus fire on the Blademaster. He's got the big invul if he needs it. Bring in the Tinker now as well. One archer goes down. Pretty good fight for Kaho, I'd say. It was a good little move. Kept the Blademaster up in the air and then focused him down effectively as soon as he landed. Not a lot of mana on these walkers. Going up to the expansion now, trying to get the kill on it fast here. Kaho's nearby though. Mana burn on the walker. That's the last dispel he's got now. He's out of mana. Looks like the expansion is going to fall. Town portal out. One grunt. A lot of damage, but only one grunt lost. So Lyn's got to be pretty happy with that. I didn't check if he had pillage. I wasn't watching his gold, maybe you guys were. Kills off the low health grunt even, trying to stay at 50 food.
Player's forces are under attack.
Pump out an extra walker perhaps. Okay, we've got 2 peons peeling off. Looks like he's maybe going to try sneak something down. He's not finished creeping this out though. Maybe he's going to go for a tower push. Got to pick off a Talon there with the Blademaster. Low on mana. Kaho did manage to get the big item. Legion Doomhorn is a solid one, even after all the nerfs. Gloves of Haste, but the Blademaster, he's full. Inventory's too stacked. Extra creeping here for Kaho. It's level 2 on the Tinker. Gonna buff up his Pocket Factory.
A player's forces are under attack.
Re-expansion from Kaho, but it's going to get spotted by Lyn. Late cancel though from Kaho.
Town is under siege.
Okay, yeah, extremely late cancel. Comes in for a detonate as well. Pretty good, actually. Got rid of a lot of Spirit Link there. Counter attack on the Orc base, looking for a kill on the burrow here. And gets it. We've got 2 fairies in the mix now as well for the Spirit Walkers. Photos up in the air.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lyn now supply stuck at an awkward amount. 55 food. Wouldn't surprise if he tries to take a fight just to trade off a little bit of his army. Steals the experience here. Didn't have room for the item, I believe. Okay. Focuses down the ward early on. Gone into Mana Flare form on the Fairies. One of them is dead though. The Serpent Ward's doing pretty well. Constantly chipping down the Serpent Ward, so not letting a critical mass of them accumulate. He's got the immolation going on the Demon Hunter out the front. Has to pop the big healing. Raiders now out the back on top of the Talons. One of them up in the air. 2 Raiders extremely low health, but Lyn microing them away for the moment. Bring them back in now. Heal scroll on the Night Elf side. Still anyone's fight this. Very similar food counts. 2 very low health units trying to go past. Tinker's dead. Got 3 Orc units extremely low. 1 full. Another one about to go down. It looks like Kaho's not going to push in any further than that. Did manage to knock out all the Raiders though. That's probably the most important thing. That being a pretty even trade. Oh, but he was sneaking an expansion behind this again, Kaho. I didn't know if he'd have enough gold for that, but apparently so. Going for the Altar Revive on the Tinker.
A player's forces are under
It'll
attack.
be a while before he's back. Blade Master keeping tabs.
A town is under
stopped
siege.
by the shop. He wants to pick up a heal scroll. There you go. Another attack onto the Orc base. Gonna go for the shop first. Cleans that off. Start chipping away at the burrows again. Lyn did push back up. Could go into low upkeep if he needs to. He did produce another burrow. Guys doing their best to make sure he doesn't lose this one. Big Serpent Ward front line. Demon Hunter looking for some mana burn action. Interesting, he's level 4 on the Demon Hunter.
Forces are under attack.
For 1 level of evasion instead of 2 levels of mana burn. No more mana on that Blade Master.
A town is
back.
under siege.
Kaho, he's got to be feeling pretty confident. He's got a huge gold bank. Lyn though with a cheeky tower at the back trying to cancel this entangling mine. And that's why Kaho is running back to his base. It's like Lyn's going to do some creeping while this is happening, but he's not particularly close to level 5 on either of his heroes. That could be a major break point for him. The level 3 Serpent Wards are so powerful. I'm sure he'd love to get them. Tangled Mine does stay alive, so he's up and mining now. We've got 2.8k left on the main mine. Detonate there, so he doesn't feel safe going for the creeping. Night Elf army very fast with that Legion Doomhorn aura. Traversing the map, getting over here early on. Blade Master rejoining the action. Looks like he retrained out of Windwalk into Mirror Image now. Giving himself a bit more of a front line. Immolation Demon Hunter out the front, soaking a bit of damage. 3 serpent wards here though. Have to respect them, and he's going to try to kill them off. Demon Hunter a little bit out of position here. Good dispel though on the treants. Going to fight these mirror images. Causing them some issues. Kaho has broken up keep now until low. Only just into some troubles. Gonna have to pop the invult. And quite low. He's gonna have to get stuffed out here shortly. He's got to be careful. Involt's gonna wear off. Here's the staff out. Okay, so town portal out. Another focus fire on the Tinker. Goes down. Just before level 3 as well. Probably for the best. It should be cheaper to bring him back. Overall, though, pretty good fight for Lyn. Out to me like that. Force the town portal. I think, you know, he's at 50 food right after that. I suppose Kaho now up to 60 something, but he's got the extra income from the second mine, so probably accounts for most of that 10 food advantage. Getting close to level up now. Shadow Hunter with the potion, with the scroll. It's going to be an attack on the expansion. Looks like Kaho in position to defend this. It's going to try to do a bit of creeping though while this is popping off. And they never repaired up the entangled mine, so the mining is done.
Forces are under attack.
It took about 4 raider hits for the last of the health to be removed from it. Trying to come in here for some detonates. Get rid of a bit of the Spirit Link, and here we go. Here comes some Chimera. I didn't actually look at base for a long time. 2 Chimru, slightly proxy position. And that is a big problem for Lyn. He does have a Forest Troll Berserker. A little bit of range damage. Of course he's got the Serpent Wards, but let's see what Kaho can do here. Really focus fire on the Chims. Big Fairy Dragons though with the Mana Flare form. The Serpent Wards though, they chop down those Chims real fast. Kaho may be making a positioning error, running right into them like that. I'm too confident that he's going to win this fight. Kaho now down on food count at this stage, but we've got a lot of extremely low health units for Lyn about to fall. Uses quite a few, but the Demon Hunter in a little bit of trouble out the back there. Does have an invul potion. There's another walker, another one being focused. Serpent Wards though, they're still there, they're still fighting. And so are the mirror images. Looks like Kaho having to disengage. Needs to get out of there with that mana for the Fairy Dragons. These mirror images with the Blade Master, they're basically like a grunt at this stage. So strong. Gives a lot more of a front line to Lyn's army. Did manage to re-entangle the mine during that fight. A couple detonates. A lot of mana left for Lyn. Kaho coming back in. Blade Master up in the air continuously. Focuses down the Pocket Factory before it really got too much done. Go on the Demon Hunter active. There goes the Tinker. Still fighting hard with the Demon though. It's the last bit of mana. No more Serpent Wards. But the Talon's just about out of mana themselves. Staffs out the Demon Hunter. Gets a little bit of extra gold out of the mine. Blade Master chases in for 1 extra kill. He's got 3 gloves of haste. Really good attack speed on him. Even though those crits, not too impressive for level 3, but coming out often. Okay, main mines are dry now. Kaho has to re-entangle. Very similar food counts. So the Tinker is still coming back from the altar. Okay, here we go. Able to kill off a Coda that's big. Gets back a talent. Now pretty much bang even on food count. Lyn starting up the long range mining. So he's going to be getting a dribble of gold in. Kaho just about completed on the entangle. Here we go. The Demon Hunter finds the peons. The Talons are here as well. I'm going to kill off a couple of them. Keeper's in some trouble. He's got an invul, but he gets surrounded. Oh, I thought that was a surround. And I think Kaho did as well. He's surprised he got out of that, popped the invul just so he couldn't stay stuck by mass and snares. Able to break out of that. So it's going to be a base attack. Oh, where's this Tinker going? He's right next to the Moomos though. Should last a decent time here. Staffed out in a brief gap in the Raider and Snare. Slight mistake there from Lyn. Focus onto the Demon Hunter, but we're right next to Kaho's Moonrise and they do have a decent amount of juice in them. Demon Hunter getting fully surrounded though. Oh, staffed out. Lyn just can't keep these heroes pinned down. Doesn't maybe quite have enough raiders for the mass and snare. The Serpent Wards though, they're hitting so hard, these Talons are tumbling down. Demon Hunter in some major trouble. Where's the immolation? Maybe he's trying to not cost himself any moon juice, maximizing the heal, but I don't know. It's a questionable decision. Keeper extremely low. 7 HP stuff out. Buys a heal potion. Tinker also in major trouble. Lyn looking to close the game out here. Wow. And that's it. Kaho throws in the towel. GG. Yes, it's just some extremely good fighting from Lyn. It felt like, I don't know what Kaho was doing. I think he had in his mind that he was so far ahead when he had those 2 chims out. He just ran right into the worst position on them. 3 Serpent Wards. Got them double ensnared and the Serpent Wards just mopped them up. He just slightly changed the angle there, kept the chims alive for longer. I think that would have been a completely different story, but well done by Lyn. Felt like he was in a bit of a bad spot after those base attacks when he lost a few burrows. Felt like he was maybe slightly losing those trades. Kaho had the expansion up and ready, but the fighting from Lyn, too strong. GG. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.